Coming up, we have your June 2025 Las Vegas high-rise market update.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Christina.
And we are the Thomas Group with Real Broker, your local Las Vegas and Henderson realtor.
And today we have your June 2025 Las Vegas high-rise market update. Let's get straight into the numbers. So we'll start with median sales price, which was $402,000, which is down 3% from last month, and it's down 10.5% from last year.
Wow, that's pretty significant. So I feel like that slowdown that we've been seeing is carrying forward.
Continuing on. Yep. Yeah, exactly. And then we'll go into average sales price. So that is quite a jump. We went down 32% from last month.
Wow.
But stayed about the same from last year. So if you remember from last month, we had that really crazy high sale, that 10 million over at Queensridge. Exactly. And
that's right.
This month, the highest price sale was only for 2.8. And that was at Holmes Place.
I don't think Holmes Place has ever had the highest price.
I don't think so either.
That's cool.
Yeah.
2.8 is a lot for Holmes Place.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of the larger penthouses. So
nice.
Get some pretty cool views from up there.
Yeah, very cool. But yeah, that definitely skews the average if you have one of those really high price sales. But it's interesting that we're about the same from last year.
Exactly. Yep. Okay, now let's go into closed. We had 64 closings last month, which is up 18.5% from last month, and it's up 1.6% from last year.
That's promising. That's good.
Getting there. Getting a little bit more, but let's talk about pending.
Okay.
So pending, we have 54 pending, which is down 20.6% from last month, and it's down 25% from last year.
Wow. So last month was a very slow month.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's been an interesting year.
Yeah, it sure has. Yeah, I feel like it's been very up and down with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. First it was the election, and then potentially tariffs affecting people, and
it's been a weird year.
It sure has.
For sure.
We'll keep watching. We'll keep bringing you these updates and keeping you posted on what's happening.
Sounds good. So then we'll go into new listings. So we have 152 new listings, which is up 7% from last month, and it's up 6.3% from last year.
Okay. Does that mean inventory is going up too?
So inventory is going up as well. So we have 590, which is up 5.4% from last month, and it's up 43.2% from last year.
Wow.
So still
increasing. And that's kind of what we're seeing in the single family market as well. So like prices, median and average sales prices are kind of stagnating, inventories going up. So it's following along the same trends.
Yeah. And this is the highest amount of inventory that we've had since we started this.
Yes. By significantly. I mean, the lowest inventory we've seen was 300 units. So we're double that.
Yeah.
And that was back in, where was that? Summer of 2023. So 2 years ago. Great time to buy.
Yeah, definitely. So if you're looking, there's lots of options for you, and probably some pretty good wiggle room on pricing as well. So we can definitely negotiate for you. So let's go into months of inventory. So we have 10 months of inventory, which is down 13.8% from last month, and it's up 26.6% from last year.
Okay, well, that's interesting that months of inventory has shrunk a little bit, because the months of inventory is a factor of the supply and demand. And the fact that it shrank shows that the demand was actually a little bit greater than the supply.
Yeah.
So that maybe we're starting to see things reverse a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is what, again, we're starting to see in the single family market. There was this big slowdown, and we're starting to feel it pick back up.
Definitely. I can definitely see that and feel that happening. Okay, let's go into average days on market. So our average days on market is 66 days, which that's a big jump too. That's down 29.8% from last month, and it's down 1.5% from last year. But that's definitely back to kind of more normal, I would say. I mean, it's not there's a big fluctuation there, but that's more where we typically are seeing it. So
2 months, that seems very reasonable.
Yeah.
I know, I think so many people are used to COVID times where things were selling within a week or within hours.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, a week would have been like taking a long time.
Yeah.
But really 2 months, I mean, I know when I first got licensed, like 2 months, 3 months, that was normal. So it's really, in the grand scheme of things, it's not unusual.
Yeah. One thing that I did want to talk about was something that I just recently read in the Las Vegas Review Journal, which is that there's potentially going to be a new high-rise in Summerlin.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it's super exciting. Just east of downtown Summerlin. Yeah. Which is an amazing location. Yeah. And we really don't have anything like that right now. The only high-rise that we have in Summerlin is Queens Ridge, which you've heard me talk about before. It's kind of that old world, old money type feel in that building.
Yeah.
So this is something I think could be really exciting. It's a really great option. We don't have much of that, like I'm always talking about, that lock and leave lifestyle in Summerlin. And actually, I was just talking about this recently. That's something that most high rises are right there on the strip or in downtown.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people that want that lock and leave, easy, low maintenance lifestyle in the suburbs.
Yeah, I mean, look at how well the Four Seasons is selling, but that might even be too suburban. So I can only imagine a similar type of high rise, like right by downtown Summerlin, next to those shops and restaurants.
All that, the walkability, it's going to be amazing. You've got the, like you said, shops, restaurants, the ballpark is right there. Yeah, so super exciting. I'll definitely keep you posted on that.
Great.
All right. All right, well, if you are interested in any high rises here in Las Vegas, I'd be more than happy to schedule a free consultation with you and discuss all of your different options and see which one of these high rises or mid rises is perfect for you. So all of my contact information is on the screen and at our website, thethomasgrouplv.com, and my extension is 4 for Christina.